It's bread making time again, guys. Today I made some sourdough, well, one sourdough loaf. The oven is up to temperature, so I'm going to go ahead and bake it. Earlier today I made baguettes, but what I want to show you guys is that I made some croutons.
You're watching the Bare Pantry Show.
Alright, so I had some leftover sourdough bread. I made the small ones for Josh and he didn't eat it, so I'm just chopping up 2 of them. Slice it first, then chop it into cubes, and then I'm going to go ahead and season it with everything I can find out of these little jars. Salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne. Child. Work it up like this, and then spray some oil on it, stick it in the oven, and watch it, because if you don't watch it, it'll burn. All right, so just, I think 10-12 minutes this took. Beautiful, beautiful. See, and better than anything you can get from the store. No aftertaste. The flavors that you enjoy. Nice homemade sourdough bread, and then put whatever seasonings you want. Bake it up and you have your croutons. Now you can eat this on top of salads. 3 days later, guys, I'm so upset because I taped a whole video that was attached to the croutons video, but it fried. I don't know what's happening with my mic or the camera itself. I pray it's not the camera, because the mic is a cheap fix. It's only $30 to replace the mic, but the whole video fried, and I hope that this one's not. When I say fried, go over the audio, right? What am I doing, guys? I want to go on a walk with my family and the dogs, and so I decided to come in here and take care of the dishes that I made today. So today I made, where's this dish? This right here. Some croutons. I hope this one's not doing that, because I have no way of knowing. Let me see. There's only one bar going. I mean, the other bar is like low for the mic, because it's supposed to be stereo. I pray and hope that this is recording, because I'll be mad all over again. So Joe went to the store. It really is 3 days later. The croutons are almost done. We've only been eating them on top of salads. We haven't been eating them at nighttime like chips. Did you guys see the price of Pringles? I went to Walmart the other day to buy, oh, you guys, look. Beautiful segue, right, Joe? Beautiful segue. I fixed the skirt. So if you remember a few videos back, in case you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Barbara, and this is a cooking channel, but it's a lifestyle channel. We do what we want to do over here, right? So years ago, I owned 2 pair of jeans. I very seldom own a lot of jeans at the same time, because I tend to not be able to find jeans that fit me right, because I don't like this. I don't think this is, the hip is up here, right? I don't like this part, the thigh, when it's curved out. It's like, oh, that doesn't fit me right. So when I find one jeans that fit me right, it's kind of pricey, and I just kind of, I'm stuck with one pair of jeans, right? So I had 2 pairs. I had this pair and this pair. As you can see, this is lighter, this is darker. Wore it for years, well, wore them for years. Wore it to the shop too, Joe. They got dirty, they got paint, they got all kind of stuff on them. And so then I cut them and I made a maxi skirt. And I put the, what do you call it? Can you see it here? No, it's in the other skirt. The insert, because I didn't want to leave that whole thing open like that. So I put the other pant leg in there as an insert on the back and the front, and then later on I cut it into a shorter skirt, put a little fringe on the end, and then I left this part here. This is just the legs, this is just pant legs, and I added a blouse to it and put a big zip in the back, and I wore that for years. And then the other day when I cleaned up my closet, I took it apart, well, took the blouse off. I had this remnants left. So what I did over the past 2 days, I ripped out the hand sewing that I had. It was pretty, but it was old, it was fraying. And I had Joe sew it with the machine, 2 channels there, 2 channels in the back. Has a part back here open, see? This is my shirt you guys are seeing, right? It's not my underwear. Has a part back here, and I'm gonna put a little 7-inch zip back there, but I have to go buy the zip so I can get in and out of the skirt, right? So I was gonna put, Joe, what do you call the thing that do that? Pleats. I was gonna put pleats. I didn't know there was like 4 types of pleats. Knife pleats, box pleats, inverted box pleats. I said, oh my God, mommy, why didn't I listen when you were alive, right? So I put this frill better. I put the frill better than the pleats, because when I started to put the pleats, I ran out of fabric, because I only had 2 yards of fabric, and they look kind of stiff, and they made me look older. So I'm like, put the fringe, right, or the frill, and up here what I want to do, I want to get like another old pair of jeans that somebody might give me in the future and get the little things off. What do you call the little things? The belt things. Joe, what are the belt things called? The straps? I guess those are straps? Yeah, the belt straps. Like if you have belt straps on an old jeans and you were going to throw the jeans out, can you like take it off, cut it off and send it to me? My P.O. box is underneath every video, okay? Send it to me so I can put it on this thing and I can have the belt go through it, right? Because it doesn't have a waistband. I just bend the top. I cut off the top, bend it and sewed it. And it's even dirty right here, like maybe the iron dirtied it years ago. I don't care. Nobody's noticing that. I want to put some buttons. I think I brought the buttons out here. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. I have these little see-through bling bling looking type buttons that I wanted to put like 3. Like 1 here, 2, 3. You guys think I should do that? And the zip will be in the back. Just the zip, no hook and eye, no nothing like that. But I think it came out just lovely. Joe, you want to go line dancing? Joe, come. Let me show the people what you bought for me today. You want to go line dancing? Ready? Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets harder than a hoochie coochie. Something about the Georgia asphalt. All I know, they go wrong and wrong. Go back so, go back so, go back so.
I never found out we never got caught.
Yeah, they never got caught.
River on a Friday night.
Okay. You singing it too real. You singing it too real.
By cars and drinking by women. Just living for
We're gonna get copyrighted infringement. Singing it too legit. The hell. Okay, Joe went to the store for me. I gave him my Cash App. He didn't even. Cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
Girl, I use a lot of butter. And you know I'm running short on butter.
Never mind.
So anyways, Joe ran down to the, where did you go? Cardenas? Cardenas? He went to Cardenas. I like, Mexican people say Cardenas. You know that's no damn Cardenas, it's Cardenas. He went to Cardenas because the masa from Northgate smells kind of fishy all the time. That's the description I can give. So let's smell this one.
You don't like the taste, that's what.
See, that one smells like masa, right? Right? The other one is drier, which makes the panadas easier to make, but it smells fishy. The corn tortilla smell fishy, and the chips that they fried, that we did the nachos, that they smell fishy to me.
Fishy is just the corn, the type of corn they must use when they steep the corn.
When they wash it in, the lye that they wash it in. So Joe don't know how much I have on my Cash App. It was nothing. And Joe went over there and I said, you bought my Cash App must have been overdrawn. They probably took money from my bank account for it, right? He got avocado, lemon, and onion, and the masa. For how much? 9 something. I said, who you gonna mess with out there? Forget. I'm like, I love to send Joe to the store because he can bring back stuff for cheap, man. I was talking about the Pringles, Joe. You weren't in the store with me that day because we walked there with the dog and you stayed outside with Evie. You remember what Pringles are, right? What are Pringles?
Some little thing with some stripe between them with a hole and just Pringles, right?
What the hell? What are you describing?
What are you talking about?
What is he describing? I think in the middle of the stripe. What?
It's not stripe, but it's like a cookie.
Joe, Pringles are chips.
Oh.
See, he don't eat no damn chips. The one in the tin, the long narrow thing where your hand can't get in it.
Okay, yeah.
His hand, my hand can get to
chips
my hands. No matter how fat I get, my hands are always the skinniest part of my body, and it can get into the Pringles can all the way down. Joe can't even get in the top. You have to shake it out, right? $5.38 for a tin of Pringles at Walmart. That thing used to be $1. Then it was 2 something. No, it's 5 something. Pringles is what you eat when there's no other chips you can afford.
They could keep that.
Jada said right now the Lay's, I guess they're Lay's potato chips or whatever chips Lay's make. Jada, who's the brand that's making the chips?
Frito-Lay.
Frito-Lay. They have 4 bags of chips for $10 right now at Food for Less.
Small little avocado, folks.
He depend this damn thing.
Sometimes you get
bought
4 for $1 today.
I guess guac.
It's not Wednesdays.
Yeah, we got tomatoes, lemons, avocado. They are ready? They are ready for guacamole or are they too hard?
Not too hard.
We're gonna have guacamole today with toast. We're gonna be all expensive. So what am I doing today, Saturday, April the 26th, all day? Watching the Pope's funeral.
No.
It came on California time at 1 o'clock in the morning,
This
but
one,
I taped it.
no.
I taped it on CBS and I'm
My
watching.
heart in
I'm
the
an
middle.
hour and a half in. I can tell when they're talking Italian versus Latin
watch it, my
because I
heart.
can actually understand a lot of the words because it sounds close to Spanish, right? So I was like, oh, I'm understanding. In Latin, I told my friend B that I had to go brush up on my Latin. I didn't take Latin in school, but I had to go brush up on my Latin. And so I know a few words in Latin. You want to hear it? Papa Francisco, that's Pope Francis. Espiritu Santo, Holy Spirit.
Grazie.
Grazie, I don't think they're Italian. I mean the Latin. I think grazie is Italian.
2 pound of onion for 99 cents.
Uh-huh. You want to chop up the onion for me? In your thing?
Yeah, give me a knife.
Huh?
Give me a knife.
Put a knife there. Jada is chopping up this onion with her little mechanism. I'm gonna go see if this microphone is frying, okay? I'm gonna go pull off this footage. See this thing? Dean gave it to Jada. It's the neatest thing. It's easy to clean in the way of don't touch that part because you will cut your hand. There's a tool she said to clean it with. I don't know what the tool is, so I just stick the what do you call the thing? The chopsticks in the middle
I
of the
just
ghetto.
I need
Whatever.
my tool.
Yeah. So then she just so bam, bam, and everything chop up. Easy.
Baby.
Joe, go. So Jada, you have to slice it up like onion rings, kinda?
Kinda, yeah.
Like kinda half an onion
Yeah, because
rings.
if you don't, then it'll be more julienne.
Can I see it?
That's magic.
Can you lift it a bit?
Magic.
Look at that. Thank you, Dean. I say right now the Lay's, I guess they're Lay's potato chips or whatever chips Lay's make. Okay. Jada finally figured out what the heck Joe was talking about when he said Pringles was a cookie. What is it, Joe? Joe said sometimes they give it to you on the plane.
Yeah, yes.
What's it, Joe?
I remember.
When I said Pringles, what did you think I said?
I remember.
Pretzels.
Pretzels.
We're going to chalk it up to his hearing impairment. He thought Pringles was pretzels. I might also insert a segment in here on how I made that meatloaf with the boiled eggs in the middle. At first, I wasn't going to show it to you guys because I've sent it to different companies to sell to the companies that are training the AI models. And they're like, oh, we'd like it to be unpublished. How they gonna know? If I do a different voiceover over those segments, they're not gonna know.
AI
That's what I'm doing.
Mom, that's what you're training them.
It's not AI, Jay, it's A1. Go
Okay.
ask the Secretary of Education.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna go figure out how I can make quarter of the recipe for the cinnamon rolls so I can use less butter because half the other day gave me 16. We don't need 16. We can live with 8, right, Jada?
I didn't even have to do it.
I don't have to do it? Why? I'm offended.
I was just gonna go buy a $6 bun cake.
Why? I can make bun cake?
No, because then you're gonna yell at me about butter.
You hurt me.
Just because you wanted to yell
I'll
at
make
me.
the cinnamon
Please,
roll.
Mom.
I'll show you the cinnamon roll. Give me a second.
Let's.
Let's go in the kitchen to make the panadas, guys. I'll just show a little bit of that, huh?
We don't want cinnamon roll.
What you want?
We want how the thing name? Jam roll.
They got her. He got her. He really got her on that one. You guys saw that I showed you I was wearing the jeans. I was wearing the jeans at my brother's 50th birthday party almost 10 years ago. September will make 10 years, and I was wearing those jeans then. This, Joe, why do I get so carried away when I can like repurpose something? I feel like I won $1 million. And I'm not cheap, right? Joe, would you consider me to be a cheap person? Right? I'm not stingy, I'm not cheap. Like right now with that hijacking that happened last week in Belize, I told you if I had an extra $100 that didn't need to go towards the bills, I would send that pilot $100. I know it's not a lot. You know, somebody, $100? That's all she did at States, and she have Bear Pantry Show, and that's all she sent, $100? Not saying the man's gonna do that, you know, but some people will do that. It's like, no, they understand. Girl, what my mom used to say, planting or to eat like rice out here.
I didn't know my way.
Me?
Yeah. Need to get
Why am I in your way?
Need to get rid of the
Oh, okay. Okay. You don't have to bite off my head. Lord, it's a blessed Saturday. Let me see if that's Jada, guys. Hello. What? What's up? Huh? No. For black. I think 6 would work. Joe, you think it's about 6 inches right here? That would work, right? Yeah, the 7.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, get the 7.
This is about 1, 2, 3.
No, get it 22. I could cut it.
7 is good.
All right.
Price of what thing?
The Pringles, the pretzels. You're not gonna live that down, Joe. The oh! I wanted to give a shout out to Valencia. Valencia, thank you so much for the generous donation. I was able to buy some makeup, and now I feel pretty again. I'm only teasing. In the earlier part of this video, I didn't really have any makeup on except for some lipstick. I don't even think I had foundation on. I ran out of everything, and I think I look aight, right? I look okay. I'm not even begging for a compliment, guys. Joe gives me enough compliments that I don't need to beg. I'm just saying I feel like I look better when I put on makeup.
Why you lie to the people?
What did I lie about there?
I give you compliments every day, every minute.
Not every minute, but you give me enough that I feel secure. The hell?
Okay.
Hey, sweet cake. What are you here with yourself today? This little girl is bad today. The rain got her all wired. Let me show the panades. One thing when you come to the Bear Pantry kitchen, the panades are big, all right? Joe don't like to stay here all day frying, so he make them big and fat. Fat means it has a lot of fish.
When I'm making panades from ourselves, we make them big. When the folks coming over,
half of that, so they could eat more.
Yeah.
Because they might still eat more of this, huh, babe? So who's coming to the Bear Pantry kitchen again? I wonder.
This is the Bear Pantry Show.
You gonna give her one?
Give her one she chooses.
She has to choose?
Yep.
They're both open?
Yeah. Which one do you want, Evie?
One smells like pork. Evie, pick one.
I guess she wants the pork.
Which one does she keep going at? The one on your right?
I'm gonna hold the camera and give it to her.
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Oh.
Is that the one she's been eating? That's a different...